everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name's Olivia, and today I'm going to be talking about 5 ways you can decorate or refresh your home for free or little to nothing. So I'm definitely someone that loves decorating my home and switching things up. If things are the same for too long, I start kind of questioning everything, and it can be a really dangerous hole to get into, to decorating your whole home every single season or anything like that. So I'm here to show you guys some really simple and easy ways you can decorate your space that costs basically nothing, so that you can still feel like you're constantly decorating if you enjoy that, or just switching things up but without spending tons of money, because decorating can get super expensive super quickly. So my first tip when it comes to refreshing your home is to recycle existing items that you already have in your home. So what I mean by recycling items in your home is kind of like shopping through your home. So you can kind of think of it that way, where you go through your space and see what might look good in a different room. I've done this tons of times with switching out pillows from room to room, switching out knickknacks, that kind of thing, and just playing around with things, because that way you can completely change the vibe of a room without spending any money, just by moving things around and create a new space and a new atmosphere. So I highly suggest moving around pillows, knickknacks. I've switched out lamps from like the guest room to the office, and just playing around with different rugs and that kind of thing. So just shopping around your home is really good to just kind of switch things up and make your home feel refreshed and new without spending any money at all. It doesn't hurt to move things from one room to the other and see if you like it or not. If you do, great, it can stay. If you don't, put it back. My next tip when it comes to refreshing your home on a budget is switching out your artwork. So artwork is something that can get super expensive super fast. I'm someone that I struggle when it comes to art, because I think that a lot of art that you get at like Home Goods and stuff, or a lot of mass-produced art doesn't really feel like it has much life in it. But paintings and art that are one of a kind are very, very expensive. So what I tend to go for is kind of like text art. I'm not sure of like the proper term, but just kind of like phrases and sayings. I actually have this home print, which you can find a lot of prints similar to this on Pinterest. So I highly recommend looking on Pinterest for specific things, but I actually created this home print, which you can download absolutely for free on my blog. So all links are down below to a blog post that goes into more detail about how to refresh your home, but then also I have the blog post of how to download this free home print. So it's absolutely free to download. You just need to put in your email, and then you get the link, and you can print it at any office supply store that's near you. And the awesome thing about black and white text art is that you can actually print it on architect paper. So since it's in a frame, you can print it on architect drawings, which is a lot cheaper than poster, because it's black and white, so you can't really tell the difference. So that's a money-saving hack. Although printing it is not free unless you have a giant printer at home, the artwork is free and it'll save you tons of money. You can download that artwork down below, but I also suggest if you have any kind of graphic design skills, or there's like a phrase or saying that you want to have in your home, just go into Word or Canva. I use Canva all the time. I'll have that link down below too. That's absolutely free to use. It's like Photoshop for dummies, and it's free. So it's an awesome site, but you can create your own graphics there and then just print it at home and put it in artwork. So my next tip that's kind of similar to shopping your home is completely rearranging your furniture. So take everything out of the room and just kind of move things around. A bigger space, you can play around with how things are laid out, and it will completely change the atmosphere and how your home feels. If you're just looking for something new in your home without spending any money at all, this is my favorite tip, because it truly makes the most difference when you just rearrange the layout. Just rearranging the layout will make all the difference in the world. Another tip is DIY decor. So there's tons of inspiration on Pinterest or even on YouTube where you can make decor for your home completely free or very low cost. So if you have a lot of stuff on hand, like hooks and wood and paint and all that kind of stuff, you can make some pretty awesome things. I would just search on Pinterest like DIY decor for home, DIY decor with hooks or something like that, DIY decor with buttons or knobs, and you can find tons of stuff. I also recommend that, I know in our area there's tons of crates, there's tons of pallets on the side of the road that are completely for free, and that's free wood, which wood is not that expensive, but it does add up. And if you're looking to create decor for absolutely free or any household projects, definitely pick up the pallets. We've made 2 garden beds completely for free with pallets. So there's tons of stuff you can make. You can make bed frames out of wooden pallets. We have friends that have made outdoor furniture with wood pallets. So it's definitely awesome and not something that should be overlooked. And once again, you can just go on Pinterest and search pallet, home decor, pallet furniture, and you can find tons of inspiration. If my blog post is up with my garden beds, I will leave that link down below as well. Another tip, which is absolutely like my favorite thing to do, is to utilize jars. So we get jars from every place. Our coffee comes in jars. We've had gifts in jars. We get jars everywhere. And I save them all because I use jars all over the house. So you can also pick up some really affordable jars at IKEA and thrift stores, but we use jars for everything. We use it for food storage, for vases, for storage in the laundry, for treats for the dog. There's just so many things you can do with jars. I think that they look really, really nice as well. I've also done some like Christmas stuff with jars, which I'll leave those links down below too. There's lots of links in the description. Always check the description. I have tons of stuff down there, but like I've done Christmas gifts with jars, and it's gonna be the holiday season soon, so and then I've done Christmas decor with jars. So definitely don't throw out jars you get if you get them for coffee or anything like that. Jars are so useful and you can use them for so many things, and it can make your space look really nice if you start organizing your things with jars. So if you're looking to completely kind of redo your space, or you don't have much in your space and you're looking to get some furniture and stuff, obviously some stuff is very difficult to either make or it's really hard to find free. But I suggest thrifting. So we absolutely love thrifting. There's thrift stores that are like trendy and you can find some really awesome stuff there. We personally go to like the Salvation Army because that's really close to us, and we find tons of stuff there. So there's tons of knickknacks and stuff like that. One of my favorite things to find at the Salvation Army is baskets. I tend to always go straight to the baskets and see what they have there. But just last week we picked up some beautiful jars from the Salvation Army, a wine rack, baskets, tons of stuff. So I definitely recommend going to Salvation Army if you're looking just to spend a little bit of money. You can find some really amazing things, or other thrift stores. If you're looking to find furniture and stuff for free, I highly suggest checking out the Facebook Marketplace. So if you don't know, Facebook has this marketplace, which is kind of like Craigslist in the US or Gumtree here in Australia, but it's where you can put up stuff for sale. We've actually gotten a lot of household items and furniture for free, for absolutely free on the Facebook Marketplace. So a lot of people just put things up and they just want someone to come and pick it up for free. So we've actually gotten so much stuff. We got our guest room bed that was like never used for free, 4 wardrobes. So our house that we're in right now didn't have any wardrobes. So we got 2 IKEA wardrobes and 2 wooden wardrobes absolutely for free on the Facebook Marketplace. We also got an office desk for free, and then we've got a lot of our furniture that we bought which cost little to no money. So like our dresser in our bedroom was $30. So we've just gotten a lot of stuff for free, and it's also great to sell your stuff on there as well. So I highly recommend checking out the Facebook Marketplace. My tips are to act fast if you see something, to contact them quickly, because especially if it's free and it's nice, it's gonna go quickly. So I highly suggest, if you're looking for furniture, you just moved into a place, you don't have tons of money, look at the Facebook Marketplace and find some free furniture. It's awesome. And my last tip when it comes to refreshing your home or decorating your space for little to no money is to decorate with plants. So I'm not talking about fake plants. I'm definitely a anti-fake plant kind of person. The reason why I love plants is because it brings so much greenery and life, and I feel like fake plants tend to not have life. Obviously they're fake. So I absolutely love having real plants around the house. And plants, although technically they're not free, you can get them really affordably getting plants from seeds, or just going to your local nursery. You can find succulents and other plants for like a couple dollars. We have tons of plants in our household, ranging from palms to fiddly figs to aloe, succulents. Absolutely love incorporating plants in our home and decor. I think that plants are such an easy thing that can go with every decor style. And not only is it affordable, but it just brings so much life and it purifies the air. So I definitely suggest having plants in your home. So if you're someone that you're worried about killing plants, or you just can't keep a plant alive, I highly recommend easy to care for plants, which include like aloe, succulents. Those kind of plants don't need a lot of water. And then my biggest tip when it comes to plants, look at your plant, see how it's doing, assess the situation, and move it to a different spot if it doesn't look happy. See if it looks like it's getting better, and then kind of just leave it alone. Plants actually don't need a lot of water. Household plants don't need a lot of water, so a lot of times they die because you're overwatering, which I've talked about in my weekly routine, but I just water my plants once a week. I would say don't be afraid to have real plants. I think it's something that it's definitely, the payoff is really good, and we absolutely love having plants, and we're definitely going to get tons more plants for our house. I gave this tip in one of my cleaning videos, but also if you're just really like, I cannot have real plants in my house, I highly suggest getting dried plants. So I have dried eucalyptus in the living room, and we actually got it when it was part of a bouquet. We just picked up some from the local grocery store, but you could find some in a nursery or a flower shop. And we just hung it upside down for a couple weeks, let it dry out, and then we have real plants. But it doesn't require water, doesn't require any attention, any care, but you still have that real plant feeling. I also was able to dry out a bouquet. So these are mostly like green kind of twigs, sticks. So obviously like regular flowers, it will be different, but this way I'm able to have this centerpiece and these flowers in my home, but they're dry and I don't have to worry about water or them dying. That's a bonus tip, is plants are really a great way to refresh your home, create a great space, and just add life to your space. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and gained some inspiration of how you can refresh your home. It doesn't have to cost a lot, and like I showed you, it can be absolutely free to change up your home and create a different vibe. So I have all the links down below to all the blog posts and the free home graphic if you guys are interested in downloading that. So check the links down below, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!